What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon, and today we're working on another Chevy Cruze. And what we're going to be doing today is a drain and fill on the transmission. So if you need to do this on your vehicle, or you need to know the correct fill level on your Chevy Cruze, stay tuned. Alright, 3 things to know about this Chevy Cruze. Number 1, you need Mercon 6 transmission fluid to go into this transmission. Don't use any other. Use Mercon 6 or whatever is equivalent to that. I'm using this Max Live right here, and on the back it does say that it's equivalent to Mercon 6. So make sure you guys use Mercon 6. Also, another thing is you have a fill tube, you have a fill plug, you have a drain plug, and you have a fill level plug. Those are basically the 3 only things that we're going to be using here. Before we start off, first of all, I'm going to show you where the fill cap is at. And first, we're going to make sure that it's loose enough to take off, because I've had that some customers, they want to try these themselves, and then they drain all the fluid first, and then when they go to take off the cap to put some oil in it, it's too hard, and then you got to run into all these issues, and then you're just wasting time. So first, let's make sure that this one is loose enough, and then we'll continue. All right, guys, looking at the front of the engine right here, this is the transmission right here, and right here on the bottom, you can see that black cap right there. That is going to be our transmission fill cap. So let's try to loosen it up. And it does come off right away real easily. So now we can continue on to the next bolt so we can drain it. Another thing is, whenever you're doing this procedure, the car needs to be level. So if you're going to lift up the car, like you don't have a lift, and you're going to jack up the car, make sure you jack up the car from the front and the back. That way the car is completely level whenever it goes up. You can make sure that you drain it properly, so you can make sure that you fill it to the correct level. Because if it's at an angle where it's one way or another, you're never going to get the right angle or the right amount of oil in there. So make sure that when you're going to lift it up from the front and the back. Use jack stands and make sure that the car is leveled, okay? So now I'm going to lift up the car, and we're going to check those bolts on the bottom. The filler level plug is going to be right behind the driver's side front wheel. You don't have to take it off. You can just turn the wheel all the way to your right hand side, and you should be able to get in there. But I'm taking it off just so I can show you guys and give you a better angle at this right here. You guys see that plug right there by the drive shaft right there? That is the plug. That is the level plug. So basically, once we take that plug off right there, and then it starts dripping through there, that means it's at a level. So now I'm going to show you where the drain plug is at, but they're both the same size. I think they're both 11 millimeters. So let me show you the bottom one. Okay, and now under the vehicle, this is the transmission here. We can see the exhaust right here. This bolt right here, that is the drain plug right there. You guys can see it. Where is that? There you go. So let me get everything set up so I can start draining my oil. Another thing is, whenever you do a drain and fill, I think as per Chevy, you're going to drain, or you're going to need 4.2 quarts of oil. So I would say maybe 4.2 to 4.5, so 4.5 quarts of oil. So if you buy some oil, buy like a 5 quart jug, or 5 by 6, just in case. It all depends. Sometimes you can kind of gauge it by whatever falls off, and you put the same amount in there. But if you already have a leak, which was the case on this vehicle, I already had a leak, so I fixed the leak, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the oil with some brand new oil. So as per Chevy, I think it's 4.2 to 4.5 quarts. So we're gonna drain it. We're gonna check the viscosity of the oil, see how dirty it was. I think you're supposed to do it every 50,000 miles on this vehicle. I don't know when was the last time it was done on this vehicle. It has 100,000 miles, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Up, there is my drip pen. Also, whenever you're retightening this, oh, look at that, that is very black. Whenever you retighten it, the bolt, this is an aluminum housing, so don't over tighten it. Just kind of get it snug in there, tighten it up a little bit, but that's it. So now we're gonna let this drain all the way out. Should be 4.5, 5 quarts. It should be 4.2 exactly if you want to think about it. 4.2, 4.5 quarts. But let me get this drained out, and then I'm gonna plug this back in, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so right now, after I plugged up the bottom again, I put about 4 quarts of oil in here. We can see it already leaking a little bit on the filler plug, or the level right there, but it's doing this because the car is off. So now all I gotta do is turn on the car and just continue filling up this oil until it starts draining again from that filler plug. There we go, the car is on. and it's already dripping through that level plug, so we're completely finished now to plug it up and put everything back on. Because the car needs to be running, so you can keep putting the oil in there. That way the pump is sucking up the oil and the oil level is at where it should be with the car on. Right now we put 4 quarts. That way whenever we turn on the car, the transmission is not dried up. So that's all I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to continue putting fluid in until it starts coming out of the level plug. And then after that, we're pretty much done. Got to plug it back, put this cap back on, and we're completely finished. If you have any more questions, let me know down there in the comment section. It's a very simple job. Should take you maybe 15-30 minutes at the most. But that's it. All right, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for me, share the channel. I will catch you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching, and you guys have yourselves a great day.